I still wonder, priest, what are you going to do with that elf's card?
She mentioned being important with medical.
I wonder how important. Is she a major figure? If we took her, the medical will stop? We shall see. Well, priest, I can say for sure that this one to my right is definitely enjoying his stay.
Yeah, no, that.
He has rapid healing.
It could very well be
I've
that someone was just doing it recreationally, and
seen his personality is
for
rather
shits and giggles,
odd compared to the
and
previous
these
occupants.
guys,
Give up. It's still
what is it? These
Trust
guys
me.
discovered it, and was like, "You're encroaching on our territory, so die."
I'm telling the cook to get some menu. I'm tired of bread.
Cook.
It's a bigger speech.
Yeah. There's so many possibilities to how
How is
any
your
of
back?
this came to be.
Still in pain. Why? Would you like to look at it again?
Actually, yes. Would you mind turning around?
The branding is still there. You did a marvelous job.
Yeah. Fucking hurts.
Endure the pain through patience.
Yeah. Can I turn around again, or you want to stare at my back some more?
You're fine to turn around.
What's on the docket today? What do they call you? Ugly too?
Did you give this one thy name?
No.
Then I shall not do the same.
Oh, it's a shame. So we can't be friends.
Give time. We'll be more than friends.
Great.
Monty's like, I may be able to tell you, but I'm a cute cinnamon roll.
Did you take my jacket? It's not in my cell anymore.
That was not my doing.
Ah, great. Shit's uncomfy as crap.
And you seem to be awake as well.
But worries, Callista may be
Yeah.
sleep, but I don't think I would actually describe Callista as a cinnamon roll.
Welcome to your reformation.
They're really nice guys, I swear.
Yeah, I've gathered that.
We assist in ridding ones of their imperfections.
Yeah, so they
A
love that
questioning
fucking
mind is a treacherous soul.
100,000 gold worth of products.
And who might you
Duck's
be?
Cauldron anyway.
You're not giving us your names. I don't see why I should do the same.
We will get it eventually. I'll let you decide. Which one would we start with?
Let us see. You've dealt with this one in the past, correct?
Yes.
No, I did this to myself.
I think just for that, I think we should start with this one then, priest.
Perfect. Step out of the cell.
Okay, well, sell.
Step forward. We're taking you elsewhere. Turn left.
Boy, tour. Sing the
You may know which direction to go from now.
has a gate that leads down. Sadly, I don't have the key.
After you.
Thank you.
Little one.
Get out of here.
Come closer.
Shoot noobs.
Did you not hear me? Come closer.
Nice.
Yes, those ears definitely do have to go. Quite a infested thing on you. You're not as feisty as the other one.
I saw what it got him.
So you're playing it smart.
Maybe.
That tail will also have to go. And then you will be almost cured.
Yeah. We're fighting the Were-Rat cartel.
And then all you would have to do is be branded. Let the light fill you. Lead you to the right path to cure all
We are the fucking police.
parasites that roam this world.
Oh my god, you know, right?
Wouldn't that be grand?
Eh, I'm happy with what I am.
Good night.
No, you're not. That's your disease talking.
You too. Good night.
You're all infected. You're actually better off. So what I'm going to have to do to your poor roommate. He has so many infectious diseases to cure. Somehow, child, you will see the light of Zarus. What do you think? In your opinion, do you think this one's going to be a lot more easily cured? Hmm. Hello. May the light of Zarus
Hello.
bless you on this day.
Likewise. How's it going?
Oh, the lovely priest is taking care of one of our guests. And I'm talking to the other, letting them know that I will cure him.
Ah, yes. The inhumane.
They don't believe me when I tell them that a parasite has infected them.
Well, I suppose it's kinda hard for them to realize when the parasite has been apparently in their blood for generations.
Oh, yes.
Deep-rooted.
They also don't believe that the light of Zarus is the way, though I keep telling them that it is.
Don't worry, little child. You will see in due time. It may be a little bit harsh right now. Though, in due time, you will see everything as it's meant to be seen. And I presume it's all little Oni. And it's having a
Yeah.
little talk.
Yes, he's currently downstairs.
I see. Also, it seems that your friends are having quite a lovely time. Even paranoia of small children. They seemingly seem to be way more concerned about that than you. But don't worry, we will take proper care of you.
Your friends who do not follow the light don't care about you. Shows you how far their infection has gone.
I'm sure they're planning something.
Hmm. Doubtful. It's more seemingly they prefer to just try to ignore that this even happened. Standing and making performance in front of the audience.
Why don't you just give in? Come to us and see Zarus' holy light, and be cured.
I'm not infected with anything. Your cure is
But you are.
just trying to make everyone human.
Your tail and ears are a sign of your disease.
If you two were to excuse me for a moment.
Of course. Your friends don't care. There's no rescue.
They'll come up with something. I've been around them long enough.
Didn't they even leave you at the battle?
I don't know, I was unconscious. I think I heard them.
I hardly doubt it. You have a friend. You have a friendship with us. Let us cure you, and you follow the light. I'm sure even the priest will help you with that.
You guys ended up doing
You
to
don't
him
want to
doesn't
end up
seem too
like your
friendly.
friend. You'll find out soon enough. I'm trying to give you a helping hand, and like your rest of your friends, save you from no, cure you from your disease. Have the priest show you the light.
You don't need to worry about that, for I think your time is quite soon now.
I do not wish to fight you, I wish to help you.
Yeah, by bringing up my friend.
Accept his help.
Oh, yes.
Back in the cell before I say something stupid.
Friends are the perfect ones to betray you.
Yeah, I'll do it this time. Cell already.
Go on in.
Lost something?
You are riddled with imperfections. But we will rough them out.
I always did say I'm an overachiever. And yes, of course I lost something, you fucking...
It is time for your confessions. Please step on out. It is easier if you do not resist.
Have a lovely time down there.
The gate is already open. You're free to walk through. Please step on in. If you are unaware, I am the current priest. I preach Zarus' name and preach in his light. Are you familiar with Zarus?
No. Not really from around here.
Zarus was a perfect human who was betrayed and killed. And the earth took pity on him and had him ascend into godhood. We now preach in his name. We are not fond of non-humans. We find them to be very imperfect. However, that does not mean that individuals cannot be reformed into understanding our ways. Consider this a confession. The light of Zarus is present. Do you have any sins or imperfections you wish to confess?
No.
Nothing?
I think that is untrue, priest. I feel like they have many sins they would like to get off their chest.
I see at least 3. I will give you one more opportunity. Any sins or imperfections?
No.
I believe you're just like me, and just like the other one up there. You've been toiling in the darkness too long. And once you actually see the light, you don't comprehend what is actually happening. Things that you would see us do, you would see them as attacks or fights or senseless violence have larger meaning once you can see clearly what is actually at stake and what is happening. Everything we are doing is trying to help. And we are denied, and denied to the point that we are forced by more extreme measures to assist. Sometimes that is by any means necessary. Since you're not familiar with Zarus, you probably have never heard any of our preachings, have you?
No.
Ask of me, and I shall give the heathen for thy inheritance, and for thy possession the ends of the earth. Thou shalt break
heat in
them
your back.
with a rod of iron. They shall dash them into pieces like a crushed rice. Be wise now, would-be kings. Be modest,
Dang,
judges of the
I
earth,
just skin
and serve the Lord
burns.
with fear. So rejoice and tremble, Kiss the sunless anger of your soul, or perish beneath the swing of my blade.
Feel something slowly itch
We
into
are a
your back.
never-ending sky that does not shrink when the enemy presents itself. Let these cursed and corrupt bend and pray to those who serve thee from thy fate. With light comes heat. And with heat, there is a burning, a branding. You have the same mark that the other one does now. And that is the beginning of the Reformation process. Soon, you may see through the light of Zarus and understand what we are hoping to achieve. And understand the bigger picture at play of what we are doing. We are not just mindless fanatics or some cult. We are fulfilling a wish of sorts to spread this perfection, to spread Zarus' light. And you and others will soon see that. Do you understand?
I don't know, from where I'm standing, it seems like a cult.
That's how it is in the beginning, normally. Xenophobia is common amongst many. We have experienced in Orlando Saka, Meat Rack, even Misty Shore for a bit. However, we are slowly breaking that xenophobia, and the guild is even offering a membership to me. If I remember right, Raya has even offered medical services to us, if we ever so needed it. Find it odd how some individuals have this generosity yet are in such violent environments. So which one are you? Violent or hospitable? I only have two options.
Do take your time. We do have all day.
If you were trying to figure out how to cast, you roll a 1. You may be able to cast something, but it'll diffuse.
It seems the latter.
There is the imperfection, the violent.
Shame, priest. I did have high hopes for this one.
You do seem more understanding than the other. You don't carry yourself like a soldier.
I guess I'm not one.
And what would you say you are?
Adventure, medic.
Then picture me a medic of sorts. I am merely a priest on a pilgrimage, trying to heal people. And you are an individual in need of healing.
I feel pretty good myself.
Some sicknesses and diseases cannot be seen or felt. We've seen this often with many individuals. Curses, plagues, and the like. By the time you see it or feel it, it's already too late. So it may not be too late for you. Many that are sick are also scared. Are you afraid currently?
No.
Angry?
Yeah.
What has you angered?
Trapped in a jail cell, not exactly the best place to be.
No, it never is. However, we are beyond the aspects of wants and are now on the aspects of needs and necessities. Do I wish to reform this way? These are the methods that we have been pushed to use. You do seem more understanding and less defiant, although we had that outburst of imperfection. But we will be taking you back to your cell. This is where we will be doing confessions. Step on out.
I'll just check how the priests are doing. I'll be
Yeah.
back momentarily. Oh,
That
never
is
mind
timing. Just completed another branding.
then. I see. Lovely. Also, the other child seemingly is obsessed that they cannot have our Lord speak to him a single little word. So he's
Not
not ready
obsession.
yet.
I want proof. Not a lot to ask. You have no proof.
Proof?
You're just a bunch of people beating the shit out of people.
Have you not
Been
seen proof enough?
What? Magic?
Look at what happened at the keep.
Yeah, a bunch of fanatics. Magic.
You're not seeing the bigger picture still. There were meteors raining down upon you and your friends.
Yeah. I've seen magicians do the same thing.
Javelins. Conjure out of
Spectral
thin
weapons.
air. Do you have an answer for everything?
I try to. Look, you have no proof. You told me that this god was a human at one point. He was betrayed. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, what? You gonna come in and you gonna hit me? Is that what's gonna happen here again?
Sadly, yes.
Oh, go ahead. How can I resist?
We're gonna make
time?
this simple. Look to your right. That is your left.
Sorry. Kind of lost the eye. There you go.
You only have the right eye. Have a fun time talking with a dislocated jaw. As I said, you are so far much less defiant than he is, and I do humbly appreciate that. However, due to what your compatriot is, breaking his body is nigh impossible. Beating a soldier is ineffective. They will only tend to stand stronger. They are fueled by spite normally. But, alas, a soldier's hell is witnessing someone that they are able to protect, but fail to do so. So I do want to say what is about to happen I do not enjoy. But it is no longer a system of wants. We are now in a system of necessity. Do you understand? I would like a yes or a no.
No.
In time, I hope you understand that I'm not just some villain for the actions I'm about to commit. Would you like to try and cast something again, at least? I will at least give you that opportunity. There it is.
I see no adventure, I see a witch.
Much of what you see are witches. Your back should still be sensitive. I will be mindful of that.
You're the one who caused this.
You do fight back more than him.
Let's fucking talk.
I do appreciate tenacity, but with tenacity comes stubbornness. The more you resist, the harder it will be. You do not have the healing properties he does. I am giving you an opportunity to not put yourself in any more harm than there needs to be. One last chance.
Well, like you said, she doesn't have my healing ability.
That's why I'm not trying to break bones. At least.
You're using a fucking hammer.
That's why I'm only using the handle.
Fucking bars.
You've gotten 19. You may fight back with what you can do.
Oh dear.
Stay them. You'll make it worse on yourself.
Hey, we do not need to interfere. It is handled.
Stay them.
Stop, priest.
What a pity, though. I did have high hopes of this one.
Yes, all it takes is a single mistake.
Stop. Make sure you don't have a pawn. I will break off my horn and stab it in my chest. Do not
The
fucking
more
touch
you
me.
talk, the more you defy, the more I hit them. Do you have anything else to say?
It appears not.
The more he talks and the more he defies, the more I will fight you. Now this is the quietest you have been. It's impressive the lengths that we have to go to just to stop that defiance. Loose lips get people killed. Isn't that a common phrase among soldiers?
Talk. Use a phrase.
Consider this similar. Loose lips here could get people killed. I do not wish for that, but if the necessity calls, what happens, happens.
I'll be
Good. Progress. I found out during our confession, this one here did not know a thing about Zarus.
Oh,
Give them a brief education. However, we are at a bit of a culture clash, I would say, between these two. One is a civilian of sorts, the other is a soldier. To break the soldier, we have to break the civilian.
a shame. Though, what has to be done has to be done.
Like I have stated, it's no longer wants but necessity.
Hmm.
I do have to admit though, your friend Rusty did seem quite fond of me.
stay away from me.
The more you say that, the more the opposite is going to happen. You understand that, yes? Do you require any healing?
No.
Are you sure? I will not be offering it again.
Yeah.
Shame.
How about you, soldier? Any healing? Or let me guess, you will take it if it wasn't from me.
Take it.
One more time?
I wouldn't take it from.
That's what I thought. With tenacity there comes stubbornness.
Agreed that I'll be.
Stubbornness and modesty is healthy, but it becomes problematic and is one of our imperfections.
You for the off. I don't.
I do wonder.
You stated you're a medic, right?
Yeah.
Were you part of that medic association?
Not in an official capacity.
So you were a medic for the guild then? I do have to admit, I was rather surprised with my visitation. No one seemed concerned or worried that individuals such as yourselves went missing. Maybe only one or two, but they were the outliers that would sit out on the hill and watch everyone. The rest of the membership were batting eyes in ignorance, almost. Which leads me to ask the question, is it because they don't know you're missing, or do they not care that you're missing? Or they're just that desensitized? What do you think, Mr. Soldier? I assume if you're a soldier, you have others that would be looking for you, but we haven't caught wind of anyone actively looking yet. Which I was kind of surprised.
Like I said to him earlier, his boss is more concerned hunting rabbits than looking for him.
Rather a coincidence, priest.
They did.
You're going to have to speak up.
Misty Shores does its own. Helios does its own. They work. How it is.
I'm aware you're not part of the guild. If that is what you were saying.
Yeah, no, definitely not a part. Guild that had party. I was burying my friends.
Do not worry. Today we witnessed them mourning over a blue bench, then it seems your friends.
They had a moment of silence for a bench breaking.
I don't. This is the one. Short's cause
Can't shoot with your black and white tracker.
and it's
I believe I saw
And
your
100
boss
demons
storm out at
die.
the sight of it.
their war. So yeah,
I am going to be honest and blunt with you the best that I can. I do not believe your boss is going to try looking for you.
not.
He
Dumb
seems
idea.
too fueled by anger. He's going to go on a path of destruction.
Yeah, that's.
If that leads him
Sounds
here,
sadly like-
perhaps he might find you. Perhaps. But I'd believe a missing comrade will at least be somewhere on the list of priorities.
Look. So, speak for. Decides it's his life. He wants to leave his hell. It's on me. I chose to be. No one chose.
How many came to your
Six.
cries for help?
They were kind of busy dealing with the siege. So no one.
Are you so sure about that?
I don't know. I was kind of taken away in my.
It's quite difficult to call it a siege if there is only one unit. Don't you think?
I don't know how to delete that.
That was a siege of
Oh, there.
guys. Trying to say that was one unit.
By the time you were taken, there was only one unit hitting the keep.
Not gonna make excuses. Right? I don't know what happened.
I'm aware you do
As,
not know what happened. That is why I'm educating you. As to why your comrades were too bloodthirsty on a single unit to even comprehend your cries for help. Or even care.
Dude who has holes in his red for his entire life. I didn't have a lot of friends. Kind of used to the whole whale thing.
You're used to betrayal?
Yeah.
We have something in common then.
I'm so good.
Now, how about you, Miss Medic? Are you used to being betrayed?
No.
No? Hmm. Sadly, many of us are. Hopefully, you'll never have to experience it. I think I've done enough for the two of you for now. I'll give you some time to reflect.
Troublesome.
Alive over there?
For now.
Saw you pull something out.
Yeah, my blood. I can make
Oh.
weapons. Well, I can make anything, but
Oh,
weapons seemed convenient.
gather your energy then.
Mhm.
Because I am Absolutely useless. Besides the regeneration. But that only helps if they break my jaw.
Yeah.
So you good?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I heal a little faster than most people do, too. Probably nowhere near as much as you do. But
Don't let them find that out.
mm-hmm.
Stay as weak as possible.
Doesn't seem to be any
I'm
ways
used to
up
getting the shit kicked out of me.
from that direction, so I didn't see if there was anything further down when
Yeah.
they took me. Any other doors? Looked like more cells. It's probably just the way
As
that
far
they've
as
been
I can
going.
tell, that used to be a crypt or something that they
Mhm.
just decided to change into a prison interrogation.
Yeah.
Sorry what I said about the Misty, but it is honestly how I feel.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah.
Very unorganized.
Well, it's the whole having a pool party when I'm bearing 150 guys.
Yeah.
I get there's a need to relax, but, you know, having a moment of silence for a fucking bench sounds very much like your Misty Shores.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that one.
No. I would say we're gonna get out of here, but I'd be lying to you if I said that.
Yeah.
The guards seem less frequent, but I think they realize that we can't get out.
Yeah, I don't really need guards for these.
No. Well, to be honest, they also can just step into the light.
Mm-hmm.
Did it at the keep.
Yeah.
I guess, get some rest.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing else really to do besides rest. Hey, at least I didn't take your clothes. They jacked my jacket and my sweater. Apparently I look too comfy, I guess. And if you get a chance, if you're magically inclined and somehow you do get a single message out, warn. I'm pretty sure they're talking about the Fae doctor girl. Big wings, big tits.
Yeah.
I forgot her name. Now I feel like a dick.
Hello? Her name is Miss Rhea.
Yeah.
Your ration?
What's that? I love bread.
Mm-hmm. Here you go. Enjoy.
Usually do that at night.
Mm-hmm.
Glad you were able to take it, because I really didn't want to impale myself on this.
I'm hardier than they may expect.
Wait, you said blood. Is it only your blood?
Easiest with mine. Technically anyone's.
So, I have a high regeneration factor. Means my blood replenishes very quickly. What's the chances you could learn how to use some Oni blood?
Most likely could.
I don't know how I'm gonna get it over there, but hey.
Yeah.
Probably get a vein to squirt, I guess. Might be a little gross, but hey.
Yeah, probably not the best way. In theory I could
Well, we're kinda running
stretch
out
some of my own
options.
blood over. haven't really tried doing that too much. I usually just keep stuff close to myself, but I should be able to manipulate. I could manipulate along the floor. Over to gather.
Might be time to learn some new tricks,
Mhm.
because we're...
Yeah.
Besides the kid who just can run down the hall, oh, by the way, that experiment girl, she got
Oh.
out.
Yeah, I was...
She has magic still.
Yeah, she had said that
Or
that's what
whatever
they
they
were
have.
trying to... I guess trying to make a mage or power user of some sort.
Who knows? They could be trying to make some kind of new unit with her. So she's a failed experiment, blah blah blah, and perfection, yada yada, so forth.
Yeah.
But I'll try and keep my thoughts to myself when the priests are here, so, you know, you don't have to deal with a hammer to the chest.
I mean, I didn't exactly, dissuade him from doing it.
Yeah, but me opening my mouth didn't help either.
Yeah, it's fine.
'Cause he is right, that is a soldier's hell. All
Mhm.
thing keeping me from helping is this fucking bars. But if I was in top shape, I could probably rip off its hinges. But I am far from it. But
Sleep
as
can
I
come
said,
to you when you need it.
we should catch some sleep.
Yeah.
I look forward to an exciting whatever day tomorrow.
Yeah, more of the same, I assume.
Oh yeah, probably trying to get us submit our sins and etc. etc. Either way. Good luck surviving. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.
Yep.